Hello everybody and welcome to this early stream. Oh my god, I need to do like this. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Glad to see so many people in here. It's 1:20 p.m. here in Sweden. And I was like doing some work here on the channel. I thought like, okay, let's do a stream. Need to grind some Tour 11. Need to get the feeling in, and stuff like that. So welcome everyone on YouTube and welcome everyone on Twitch. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button on top of the stream. That is the heart button. So it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and we're going to play some Tour 11 here, and we're going to play with the bag that you can see on the screen here. The Apocalypse level 7, Cataclysm level 7, B-52 level 7, the Thorn level 8, the Endbringer level 7, Nirvana level 8, and Spitfire level 7. We're going to play with various types of balls, like all from Navigator Quasars up to Kingmaker and stuff like that. Not maybe a Berserker will be out there if we do get the win for it. Craig Moody, hey buddy, hope you're doing well. Tyler Terrell, hey bro. Yeah, I'm actually at Jennifer's place right now, so that's why the background is a little bit different here. So in the end here, if you do have any questions, please speak up in the comment section below. I'm here to answer your questions. And so we're going to have 1 to 1.5 hours just having some fun with Tour 11 here and playing some good game. I need some coins to my weekly league, I need some coins, so we're going to start off directly with Tournament 11. Sir Clip, hey buddy. Are you guys using Gold Flash Notebook? I think like a big percentage of the player mass is using Gold Flash Notebook. Oh, Raven! I did. Yeah, I think he knows that I was going to play. I just played a guy with basic ball and had a king making a second shot with a sniper 70 completely overpowered, and the needle didn't speed up at all. That's weird, Jeff. That's weird. I think he was overpowering in I think he was overpowering in a situation, to that he wasn't in max distance of his club. If he's not in max distance of his club, then he won't be able to be having a shaky needle. Yeah, Anders, I'm going to try to. I know I'm going to take like 2-3 games with each. Like I know Raven is going to want to play, so then we're definitely going to try to match up. Otherwise, so even though um so it's going to oh, perfect. I don't know, might going to just pull off a Berserker here, try to go for green. So this is like so we're going to nah, we're not having the win for that though. But in the end it's let's see, 13.5. We're going to travel this one far, but we do kind of need to have a little bit better wind. So we yeah, let's go. Well, let's go with Berserker. It's funny though to get those. So okay. So we most likely going to be in the rough here, but in the end, we want to try. Roll out. That's a good shot. How much wind affects the ball? It depends. Depends on how the course is played out. Like, are playing uphill, downhill, and stuff like that. So hard to say though. Hard to say. Hi Tommy and everyone. Santos. Hey buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, now it looks like Raven is using a basic ball, but just a visual glitch, still using a navigator. So if anyone will drop this one, it's definitely Raven. I would consider Raven to be one of the best for 11 players there is in the world, definitely in Europe. So this is going to, if not in, it's going to be very. Whoa, wow, that was a little bit glitchy, I guess. Lee, thanks a lot, buddy. Yeah, Raven is by far one of the best players in the world when it comes to Tour 11. So, see if we can bring it in here. It's 12.9, a little bit of crosswind here. Going to use some. Yay! Get some booms for that albatross. I'm an albatross. Where's the boom? There is the boom. So, yeah, that was a good start though. We're going to, of course, rematch with Raven again. So, as I said, is if there is anyone else that wants to play, it's like we're taking three games each. So I like to spend some Berserker balls. It's like I want to save the other balls. It's like I do have 173 packs of Berserker balls. So yeah. Hi Tom, just got the Racer and the Guardian clubs. Yes, I'm so happy. Congratulations, BDM and 234s. That's awesome. Now it's time to upgrade those. I remember actually when it comes to Raven, I remember like long time ago when he didn't have any kingmakers, like in used just quasars were so unlucky in tournament, and of course like the lack of balls in tournament is very tough. It's like I can just compare to when it comes to playing with my Michael account. I didn't have any balls basically that I wanted to. Like I didn't have any snow globes, didn't have any wind fireballs. I just had some yeah, I just had some kingmakers, and sure, kingmakers will work, but in the end that will definitely take away some opportunities. So we're going to see here's 10 rings here, 12.6, 10 rings approximately going to go. This is a little bit downhill, so it's going to go with 12 rings. 12 there, so I have to overpower this one a bit. I know, might gone with too much curl combined with a side spin. It looks like that, or at least we can roll out. Ooh. Close! Close. Thanks a lot, everyone. Glad to see so many people in here, already over 100. Do not forget to hit that thumbs up button on the channel here. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, do so. It's like we'll see if we get a tournament announcement today from Playdemic. Otherwise, we hopefully will get that tomorrow, or we'll have a week without a tournament. I would be surprised if that would be so, but Step to Sky, hey buddy. Seems like you are alone on Twitch. Please make a video on how to curl in Golf Clash. There will be a video out with that. That is one of the scheduled videos. But like when it comes to curl, it's a very tough video to kind of produce in the way that the curl can be like affecting the ball in so many different ways, in my opinion. But if you can master the curl, then it's definitely going to be a big um, oh sorry, big thing for you. So okay, I'm going to have some slight tailwind. I'm going to give my ball guideline a little bit room there. 10.9. I'm going to have 8.3 rings. So it's slightly uphill. So, but in the end, we're going to take max. We're going to go 8 and just a tiny little bit more. So 8 kind of took away just a tiny little bit. Hit it perfect here. See if we can bounce this one close to the pin. Yeah, we're going to be close, but we're going to miss that one slightly. So close for another albatross. Hi Tommy, I'm up at 6 a.m. to watch you live. I love your hard work you do for us. The way, how many birdies did you have in the last tournament, the master account? Eric, I did have 25 birdies, and I actually this morning took out the winners, and in the end we have 9 players that had the correct score, but only 5 will win 1200 gems. So I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm going to have a quick draw out in one of the videos that I'm planning to do tonight. Actually, so there were 9 people, yes, 25 birdies. So amongst 134 guesses, something like that. So yeah, epic. So I think I'm going to have one of those again. I don't know what you think. Do you? Do you think we should have like this have a like tournament giveaway standard every tournament, like guess how many birdies and stuff like that? Alan Rayner, hey buddy. Played a few games against Raven last night and kicked my ass in all games. Yeah, Raven is, as I said before, it's if you want a challenge and really also if you want to improve your Tour 11 play, then rematch with Raven and um, and go from there. He's going to put this. He's going to put this one very very close. A little bit coming up, a little bit too high maybe, but around like 2-3 yards. Not like him, but hard with the crosswind there. I'm, you know, take the challenge. It's like sometimes, and not sometimes, but I do believe that if you do play against better players in general, then you're going to have a um, much better time, you know, to or an easier time to be able to get better, you know, improve. So 9.9, wait, 3 minimum distance, 5. So we're going to see if we can pull this one close. We are going to be pushed out just a tiny little bit, but the side spin will kick us in here. Should be nicely. Come down a little bit then. Okay, it works. Coming in a little bit tiny too hot. It's like within 150. Within 150, then I will be definitely happy with that one. So we're taking a game with Raven. A good game, buddy. So start off well, you know. Hi Tommy, are you using a win calculator? Now I'd like to count. I'm not using a calculator. It's not when I'm playing Tour 11. Those I go by feel, but I'm trying to get in my notes. You know, I do have the ring number for my clubs, and then it's important for me to kind of like talk to myself because again I'm trying to improve my way of playing as well with the numbers and stuff like that. So but I do have the Clash Caddy app on my phone, like for iPad and for iPhone as well, or I will say like for iOS, and that I do use, especially with high wind and also when holes I don't like kind of know. So I think like that. I know there has been for Android for a very long time, and now iOS has one as well. Really do like one there. Coming out there nicely, happy with that shot, and going to have a good thorn there for the win. Not for the win, but maybe for the pin. Maybe I shouldn't have trophy dumped. I don't seem to get good players no more now. In the end, it's like when I was a new player and when I game, there wasn't that many good players as it is right now, and that of course is just logic because there are so many more players playing the game. There have been players that has better clubs. There's players that has been getting more experience, and the only person I really thought was a challenge, even though I won more games than he won over me, like when I play like Tour 10 when there wasn't a Tour 11, that was Joni. He was the only one that kind of like took it seriously, I would say. Uh, okay, so now we are in medium. Now we are medium distance. We're going to be pushed here. I'm going to use a little bit here as for the bounce that we're going to get. Hit it perfect. See if we can get this one close. Yay! Getting it to bounce in. Yo, buddy, Cliff is in the house. Ewan! Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Do a tutorial for the Caddy app for iOS, please. Klaus, yes, that will be out. I'm actually having a meeting with 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 the app maker, like the developer. So having that one, yeah, late tomorrow night, and I'm going to work for that one. So I would say thanks a lot, Raven, for the games, and now we're going to see if we can match up with somebody else. Like played really well, close to an albatross there on our second hole as well. So we're going to tour 11 again. Get some booms. Hey Thomas, sorry I'm playing like shit. I went to bed at 7, so I'm tired out. Raven, you need to sleep more, buddy. But thanks a lot for the games. I didn't see your comment until now. No worries, buddy. If anyone knows, if anyone knows that you are definitely kicking my ass many of the times, that is me. So yeah, Scotty Sizemore has been doing one for Clash Caddy for iOS, and if you just want to get going and stuff like that, check that one out because it really helps. I'm going to doing a little bit longer, and I'm going to explain it a little bit differently. But in the end, the app helps out big time when it comes to getting the numbers right, like the adjustment right, and really like to get the help instead of having to count for yourself. I don't know what he used as a ball, but we can go with a Titan now actually. So we're going to go with max top, and here is of course the upside with having a maxed apocalypse. We do not need to like overpower that much. A little bit downhill as well, so we'll go with 9 rings. And on tour 11, as it is in the tournament, so important to hit it perfect. Hey bro, hope you're well. John Aiken, hey bro. Let's get some booms in chat. Good morning, Tommy. 6:30 a.m. in US. Quinton Fox, welcome in, bro. Oh yeah, do you have the same way here? Like me and Jennifer has been complaining a lot already this early day about the heat, and it's getting kind of ridiculous now. I know Jennifer loves it because she loves the heat, but it's too much. I was driving late last night. I started drive at 7 p.m. Swedish time, came up at 1 a.m. during the night, and it was like 26 degrees. And that is a heat that we in Sweden should be lucky to have during the day in general. So it's just so weird. Okay, he was using Katana. I didn't miss that one. Hi Tommy, you're streaming in the afternoon. Have to watch it at work. Crippin Death, welcome in here, buddy. Don't get some. Don't give. Don't give. I hope I don't give you a problem with your boss there at work. But I'm happy to have you here. So I'm going to go with 4, even though the ball guideline is going to be a bit. I'm going to have headwind. So I'm going to line up just a little bit to right here. But this is a very tough one. 9 rings approximately, I would say. Yeah, 9. Going to go with a little bit more than 9.3, around that. There we go. Take this one as we are in max distance. Hit it perfect. We're going to go short. Going to go short. But in the end, this is a very tough hole to make an eagle on. Christopher, hey buddy. Devane, Ministers, hey. I'm going to buy an air condition because it's getting more ridiculous every year. Raven, everything here in Sweden, they don't have anymore. It's out. I was on my way out to buy, and it cost like 4,000 Swedish to buy one, like a real air condition. But yeah, there isn't one. No store has it anymore. In India, sometimes it touches 45 degree. I would. It isn't it like that? If you're used to more like, okay, you know during the summer that you will have okay, you will have around 40 degrees, and you kind of prepare for that and stuff like that. But we in Sweden, we don't prepare for more than 25. It's like when it touches 30 and stuff like that, we are travel to other countries to look for that heat. You know, it's so weird. Top of the morning, Tommy from Texas. You say GT cool. Hey buddy, welcome in here. Glad to see so many people in here. We're grinding some Tour 11 in this lovely game of Gold Clash. Max back, Max side. This is a trickier one than it looks. I'm going to go outside here. I'm going to take just the edge of the fringe here. 12.5 for us. I need to have my headset. Okay, stop. So going to adjust this one as we would be in max distance, and then we're going to add 1.5 rings. So instead of 10, we're going with, oh no, I dropped that one. Yeah, a lot of talk. I dropped that one. I did hit it great, massively on the left side. We're going to lose our first game. So our friend here is just going to get it to green, then it was going to win. So I'm not going to forfeit. I would love to. So too much talk there in the end. It's I want to add just a tiny little bit more. As for the first bounce, it's going to give us a real push. So I'm sorry for that shot. Perfect would have been good. And also like less great, but curl and a lot of great. Yeah, Raven. You know, and our friend there is sitting great on the right side. That is going to help him big time. Yeah, it's going to be nice shots. So definitely would have been working for getting this win. Yeah, very well done. Very, very well done. That's an awesome shot. 1.14 on this shootout. It's spot on. I would take that every day. Mike Mandel, hey buddy. When is the next tournament, Tommy? I don't know, Hugo. I really don't know. Can we play again? No. It's I hope that we'll see an announcement maybe today or tomorrow, or if we're not getting it tomorrow, then we won't be having a tournament next week. That is that is at least what I know. I thought we would be having an announcement yesterday. So so yeah, but apparently not. Tommy, I need a new phone. Ask us to smash that thumbs up button with a hammer so you can buy me a new one. Yeah, Alan. Okay, you're funny. But in the end, I definitely agree with you. Smash that thumbs up button down below, guys. Thank you. And also, like, Alan, what phone do you need? Not that I'm going to buy you one, but at least what are you looking for? Are you looking for an iOS or an Android? Tommy, my bro, how are you? Gianluca, I'm doing fine. I actually found out this morning that I missed the qualification for tournament 11 of Golf Clash the Tour. I missed to register for that one. That was a bummer. I would really like to play in that one. I usually do. That's a good way, good practice playing with less upgraded club. Oh, he hits it good. That's so close. How is it going, buddy Mike? It's going well. 3 out of 4 wins, but like the last one, we basically lost. We didn't put any pressure of on our opponent. Now we're going to take a Berserker, and again, the reason I'm taking a Berserker is like I rather spend a Berserker than I spend a Titan. That might sound weird, but I do have 170 packs, so might going to put this one in the bunker though. It's going to be close. Sit. Okay, works well. Imagine if Playdemic stopped providing tournaments, what would our lives be? I'm legend, yeah. I agree with you there. It would be tough to wonder what to do, but in the end there are so many like I would say developers like on free tournament, in-game tournament stuff like that. There was actually a guy that runs the game, not the runs, but there was on Twitter. I got a tag from a gamer saloon and I checked it out. So basically, that is a site where you can like have mini tournaments for money, and you can like challenge people 1 versus 1 for money, and that would be something cool. It's going to be close. Oh, what are you playing on, Tommy? I'm playing on an iPad Mini 4. iPad Mini 4. That is the device I'm playing on. Really, such a game changer for me when I got it. So no, I felt I was a little bit too little there, but in the end, I'll take it. Hi Tommy, love your tutorial. Straight shots or 7. Thanks a lot for the kind words. Appreciate it. Ah, so close for another albatross would be. So we're going to go to shootout. Going to go to shootout. Going to go to shootout. Hi Tommy from a cool South Wales, UK. Tim Madden. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Welcome. Any inside tips on Tour 12 and card trading updates, Tommy? No, I don't have any insight. I don't get fed with information like that, even though that I would love to. But I do. My thought myself is that the card trading system, or like the card system, or how we would like to call it, is something that I do hope we will see in the next update. It has been hints about that, like from customer service agents and some from other agents from Playdemic in the official, like publicly, in the forums on Facebook. So I would be surprised if we didn't see a fix for that. I do hope for a Tour 12. I don't know, but I would really like to see a Tour 12 to be able to grind a little bit more. It's like Tour 11, I grind for fun. It doesn't really matter if I drop down to 5k trophies or if I stay maxed or something like that. I know I'm going to get those back if I have to, but that is basically for the coins. An okay shot. It's hard to get this one close. So, okay. Ah, and I hit that one great as well. Might going to be good anyway, though. Yeah, I think that grade saved us a little bit there. It would be coming in a little bit too hot otherwise. But we'll take it. Definitely take it. BB! Oh, I miss a lot here. Sorry, I will take it from the bottom. Shark130, thanks a lot for subscribing to the YouTube channel, buddy. Sioban, thanks a lot for following the stream on Twitch. Savage777 plays, thanks a lot for subscribing to the YouTube channel. And BB, thanks for the streams, Tommy. Boom! BB, my bro, give BB some love and some booms in the chat for those $5. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, Tommy, does these holes help in the Tour 6 as well? It helps you in the way that you will be playing the same holes on Tour 6, but you're just going to play from the first tee. But I always suggest that if you are going to play, like for example, if you're going to play Tour 11, go and play some Tour 6, get the feeling of the courses. you know. And I think that is so important to get the feeling, okay, might not going to be exactly the same adjustments on tour 11 and it's going to be higher wind, but uh, and in the end it gives you an understanding, okay, like for an example this course gives you an understanding how much curl you will have to do and stuff like that, you know. Where can I find the ring chart, please, Tommy? Tim, there is wind guide videos here on the channel, but like for a chart, I would say either you download Clash Addy if you have iOS, and if you want to buy the app, and also for like Caddy app for Android. Otherwise, the Golf Clash Notebook is definitely the place for you to go. So we're going to go with a Kingmaker here. We're going to give ourselves the opportunity to get over. With other type of ball, we are not going to have that opportunity. So 1.2 per ring when it comes to Kingmaker. Okay, we're going to have to go this. We're going to have the overpower as well, so it's not going to be a lot of feeling. Always when it comes to overpower, we're kind of like go with some feeling as well. Now it did hit it great on the left side here, so might going to stay. Okay, I will actually take that. I was a bit afraid to go on the rough on the left side, but in the end a lot of headwind though. Look, but if you trophy down, won't you lose your money? Yes, you will lose your money. Absolutely. May you explain me the meters that are each color of the circle? Nah, it's not measured in meters. It's like when it comes to the game, we go with yards, but in the end, it's different depending on the club that you're using. For an example, we take the sniper, which is in general the easiest club to start learning the rings with, as it is 1 mile per hour per ring. So every ring is 1 mile per hour. So and then you go to the next ring, then that is valued 1 mile per hour as well, like one as well. So that will be 2 rings, etc. So I'm actually working to update the wind guide to have it here. I do really like the setup both Cam and RJ has on their wind guide tutorial, even though I really love those two that Kyle Saxinger did here on the channel as well. But in the end, I would love to update those that are here, just because it's people require more assistance, people require more knowledge, and also uh, with elevations, uphill, downhill, etc, etc. So a lot of IDs, a lot of, so great, that one, too bad. I want to overpower it just slightly. We're going to go over and take an easy eagle though. But want to overpower it just slightly there. Could have used a little bit less when it comes to... Oh, I forgot about the browser source. Oh my god. I'm going to take that one. So we get that notification. Jesus underscore bells underscore on underscore you. Thanks for following the stream on Twitch, buddy. Can't wait for Tour 12 so you sharks can move up. I might start getting some traction on Tour 11. Jon, I think you are not the only one that feels like that. It's there is definitely some sharks out there, and yeah, I'm trying my best to keep up with some of the best players in the world. Boom! Well played, sir. Well played. Lovely save. It's the only way to calculate wind by using the rings. No, it's like it's the best way to start. For me, I played with basically just feeling in the beginning, like using reference spots on fairway, on green, taking notes and stuff like that to get a feeling for, okay, now I need to aim approximately here. But to me, be more spot on. The rings are absolutely the best way to go, in my opinion. At least as a start. It's like I love to have um, a, a difference with it. So sometimes because I know some holes, then I want to go with some more feelings, some more feeling. Then at some times I do want to go with the less feeling, more with rings and stuff like that, you know? We're hitting every shot in the shootout great here. Getting it a bit lucky there. Like, want to hit it perfect. I'm happy with the wrestle, but we need to hit it perfect. 2.25 on this one will absolutely work. How to understand if it's uphill or downhill. Experience is a big key of it to know, but also when I started to find that out myself, that was in the early stage, I kind of zoomed in and checked like from the tee where I was standing or like from the fairway. I zoomed in and then I changed the screen around so I would find myself where I had the view from the side that could tell me if it was a little bit downhill or uphill. Also, then by trial and error basically gives in the end, okay, I need to add this, I need to take away that and stuff like that. This is going to be a good one. Okay, coming in a little bit too high. Still well played there from that situation. Good game, buddy. Tommy, are the second, third, and fourth bounces of a dry wood iron in a headwind the same for a 5 mile per hour wind as a 10 mile per hour wind? Would they be even close together on the 10 miles per hour? Would they be even closer together on the 10? Yeah, they would. They will definitely be closer together. It's like, or I would say, if playing in a 10 mile per hour wind, like with the same drive, then that ball is going to stop so fast, and it's going to be okay. 8.9 in. Sorry, I'm just going to take this shot. Here I need to kind of spend another ball, but the thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to do like this. Not going to do like that. Go with 5. So, I want my 11 rings here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm hitting every shot great here. I want to get as close there to the top as possible without getting into the rough. No problem to get into the rough, but this is not going to be enough. We do want to try to go over if we would be having the cataclysms and hope for some tailwind for the second shot. If having a 10 miles per hour in headwind, then it's going to stop sooner than when it comes to 5 miles per hour in headwind. So if you do drive the same amount of distance like you do at 240 yards with your Apocalypse for 10 miles per hour and then 5 miles per hour, then the bounces is going to be longer with 5 miles per hour because the wind is not going to be that strong. So, and then it's going to be shorter when it comes to 10 miles per hour. So I would say like it would be closer than that difference. It would be basically as there would be a difference between like 2-3 miles per hour or something like that. Not that I have like a confirmation of that, but that is my understanding and experience of it. When you challenge a friend, Tommy, you are limited to max tour 5. Will there be a tour 5 added? I hope so. I don't know, but I would gladly take that. How good are you without using the rings? Glenn, I have been taking every single banner except for one. No, or I would say every single banner except for 3 banners I've been um, getting without using the rings that much. I will have to say that I've always been using the rings at just a tiny little bit because it really do helps. So, but in the end, where the focus were on feeling and reference spots and notes, that has been most of my badness actually. Tommy, I got third in expert after only my second time. Was expecting good club cards, total rubbish. Tommy, the only good thing was the balls. You know, yeah, Mondays are not weird, but I understand where when people do believe the chests are too bad, and I completely understand that, and I've been complaining myself, but we need to have in mind that the chests are random. We all know that when we start playing. I would love to get a change with that, so people actually do get a chest that they do deserve for a good position. But in the end, the chests are random at the moment, so we cannot really be that mad about it because we know how it is really. So okay, we're going to go with the B52. We're going to go with a little bit outside here. Give this one 11 rings. Hit that one perfect at least. Getting close, very close there. Happy with that shot. Does anyone know how many birdies Tommy got in last week's tournament? 25! And we had 9 people that guessed the right amount. I need to do a draw out. Might going to use Jennifer for that, if she wants to. But it will be 5 winners that wins the 1200 gems a player. But like it was maximum 5 people, 9 gets the right amount. Then we need to, yeah, we'll see. Also follow your hold guy right through the tournament. You're the best. Thank you. Next, Jen Droning. Yeah, again, I'm sorry to hear about your chest, but thanks a lot for the kind words. Appreciate that. I'm happy to help. Do you play real golf? Yeah, I'm sorry for laughing, but I do. But I'm terrible. Um, Me and my brother were out like 2 days ago, like Monday, and I lost 7 balls on 9 holes. So we're going to take it to a shootout here. Well done from my opponent, for our opponent to save it there from the rough there as a start. Okay, so we're going to want to get this one very, very close. Perfect. Get over. Oh, good. Happy with that one, even though we're going to stay like 3-4 yards from the pin, most likely, or even closer though. They're around 280, something like that. 280, 310, something like that. 247 even. I'm happy with that. So as you can see there, I kind of over adjusted it with instead of 11 rings, went with 12 and a half, and slight amount of curl against the wind. Want to hit that spot, as having crosswind combined with headwind is, in my opinion, the hardest way to play this hole. Then I want to try to stay away from overpower. So then I play there before instead. So of course our opponent can beat that, but that is a good pressure we put with 2.47 with this particular wind. Do you think that in the last few months the game has got harder, especially wind? It does seem like that to me. I would say the opponent has been getting harder. I don't see the wind that has been getting harder. Might in tournaments, but not in the regular tour play. But the opponent has been getting harder as people do learn and people is getting better. This is going to be good as well. Might going to be... This is going to be good. Might going to be a bit short though. It's a good shot. It's a well play there, absolutely. So good game. Thanks a lot for the game. So see if he wants to go with another game. Otherwise, we're going to. Okay, another game. Let's go. Let's go. Wolfgang, hey buddy. Headwind here. Then we need to use Kingmaker. Want to be able to get over there with the first bounce, even though it's going to be tough. And roll. Roll. I'm curious how many accounts you have which you use usually. I would say like when it comes to a tournament guide, I use around 7 accounts in various trophy levels, and like that I play regularly. I play 3 accounts. I play my no glove account, I play my Michael account, and I play my main account. That is the accounts that I do play. The other accounts will have to be in the weekly division that they are. It doesn't really matter, you know. And of course, sometimes I will play one of those because I'm bored or something, you know. It gets over there. Playing real uh, golden shot today, Thomas. Sorry, Snappy. Okay, now we do have some tailwind, so we're going to try to get over here. Yeah, we're going to be in the rough on top, unfortunately. Too bad. I want to hit that one perfect. Could have been good in the rough there. Big Jock! Hey Tommy, get some booms in the chat. Give some booms for Big Jock 71 for the 100 bits in the chat, guys, and some love as well. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it. What's the coldest temperature you have experienced in Sweden in the winter? I think it's negative -25. That was when I was working in the in a bit north in a town a bit north, you know. So that was too cold. Okay, rough iron here. Would you want, of course, stay away from the right side? Ah, not even close. Not even close. Hard to adjust there with the ball guideline though. We hit it perfect, but not even close. Good morning to you, Tommy, from the ATL and GA, Atlanta, Georgia, right? Hope you're doing well. I made my first gold banner this past week in the rookie division. Lots of thanks to you, RJ TV and J Bone. Yeah, 19th old Brian Benton. Thanks a lot for the kind words and congratulations on the gold. Well done. So, and if you're using Facebook, do not forget to hit like on Team Golf Clash Tommy on Facebook, and also apply to join on Golf Clash United. That is a group. We have around 1,300 members at the moment. It's just a couple of weeks old. So, dedicated to help and also dedicated to have fun. It's having fun has been something that I'm trying to together with, of course, almost everyone to try to get the community to be. It's very important people are having fun, enjoying the community. That will bring those people be more active in the community and therefore help and teach players to be better. I share the same birthdays as you, man. Congratulations! I was yeah, congratulations for me for having a birthday when you having a birthday. Oh, I'm so weird. I'm a postman today at 38 degree on my screen in car when it was 11:30. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I say is wow. Är det varmt eller? Gonna go with 12. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening there. Like dropping that one. It's going to be okay close though. But in the end, I don't want to live on like rely on the luck. Did you find that most of the tournament was lagging in expert and rookie glitchy jumpy par 5 holes? I would have to say that the putting part was a bit laggy though. Absolutely. Didn't notice anything more like when it comes to the other situation. But like for the putts in Masters, some of them on the par 5s was a bit laggy. That will have to agree. What you gonna do when Facebook goes bankrupt? I guess it will take some time for that to happen, but we'll see. Then there will be something new instead. Hi Tommy, how are you? John Travis. I'm doing fine, buddy. So I'm enjoying my time here as Jennifer, but like working at the same time, of course. I'm happy to be able to work. Get in the hole. I think this one is better. Yeah, it must be. So how are you doing? Ooh, close. Well played, sir. Well played. Very well done. Very well done. And of course, this shootout with that type of win, you need to be within 150, in my opinion, especially here on Tour 11. So I'm very happy to see so many people in here. I hope you are enjoying your Wednesday. I'm going to go for. Do I've been online for an hour? We're going to go for 15-30 minutes. I'm losing all my trophies trying to match you. Steven! It's not your account, right? No, it can't be. Or I like you're trying, you know. Oh my god. Oh, my back. Okay, our turn. 10.5. Yeah, we're going to keep it with with the little kingmaker. Max side, I'm going to go with 4 top here. Give ourselves a little bit of room. This hole is a little bit downhill though, so even though we're not adjusting for max, we're going to go. I'm going to give this one 9 rings instead of 8.5. I'm giving it 9. Just give a little bit more. It sits nicely up there though. Do you watch PGA Tours or any real golf? I'm trying to. It's some tournaments I do watch. Like I watched the British Open, but that is that the PGA Tour? I don't even know. Yeah, it is. Must be. But I watched that. So I'm trying to watch the majors at least. I do have the channels, but now it's getting really hot here. I might going to need to take a shower. Oh, we have 12.8. Sure, we're going to have like 11. Might going to try to go for green here. We'll see. How long did it take you to become this good? Oh my god, yeah, thanks first and foremost for thinking that I'm good at this game, and I've been playing since early March or late February 2017. Okay, not green maybe, but it's uphill as well. I'm just going to put myself up here. Trying to get that one to stop. So I don't know, I became maxed very quickly, and spending what can I say, a lot of time helping players to be better at the game. And so what did it take? I don't know really. It took a little while, but now at the moment it's a little bit on repeat for me. It's like I'm playing a lot, getting the opportunity to play a lot, spending a lot of time taking notes and stuff like that, and you know, everything like that will definitely help. So it's hard to say when I became the player I was. I think like I had my peak in like when I got to my highest level. It was in the spring when I came like first in 2 tournaments in a row, and then a second place in the third one. Then in the end I've been changing my approaches just a tiny little bit to adapt myself for the level of quality we have in the game. So, and that has been taking a little bit of time. Any advice, buddy? It seems that I can't win a single shootout. Tour 10 can't handle the win. Really mad about it. Tour 10 is a really tough tour, buddy. It's so okay. Yeah, Tour 10 is a really tough course, and Tour 10 needs a lot of preparation. That was very close. A lot of preparation, a lot of understanding on the shootouts, because they are a bit tricky. Especially some of them play downhill, someone played uphill, and then in the end, it's trial and error. Fortunately, I think it's good to play some Tour 5 to get an understanding of like the downhill and the uphill, at least which one of them are and aren't, you know. My son won a shoot up by, wow, I didn't even know it could be that close. What's the closest you've been, Tommy? I haven't been closer than that, that's for sure. I think I've been like, I don't know, 0.005 or something like that. Press like on both my accounts. Tommy, good luck. Fred, appreciate that. Do like Fred, hit the thumbs up button on the channel here. Thank you. I was close with the Thorn. We know we're going to be close, so that was a close one, yeah. No, I haven't been playing. If you're referring to me, Lee, I haven't been playing this game for 5 years. This game has only been here for since January, I think, 2017. So it's just a little bit more than 1.5 year old. So I might was my Swinglish that got you there. Why play them? It don't add a tour like a golden tour. Very hard to win. A lot of bunkers and rough, and players win. Get in the hole. Very well done. A lot of bunkers and roughs, and players can win a king chest, for an example. Yeah, I definitely see that to be a good thing to do. I would love to have that, but hopefully we'll see a tour 12 soon enough. See how this one will be if we're coming in a little bit too short, maybe. Happy with that shot, absolutely. We're going to bag that win. Pressure shot, our opponent makes a good shot. We take that one back. So now I'm going to see if we can match up with somebody else. Thanks a lot for the good game. Good luck to our opponent. We won most of the game, lost one. Definitely good for the weekly league for us. So let's go play some more. What do you think about master tournaments being played with the same club for all holes in one round? Absolutely a good idea, Brian. I think that there should be some tournaments that are like has been like limited set of clubs and stuff like that. I think that is something that we all would be really happy to have. I would love to have it, to be honest. It's like giving us like just blue clubs, or giving us just rare clubs or something like that, or a certain amount of level of them, etc, etc. So that would be so cool. I'm gonna go with 7 here, even though it's downhill. Oh my god, that one lagged like crazy. Wow, what I dropped that one. Lucky there for us. I don't know. I think it's my iPad a little bit. I need to restart it sometimes, especially when I've been playing for a while. Then at some point it comes a shot where like an eagle bumps like crazy. 23 million coins. I think I'll skip turn 9 until I get more money. I do prefer to have 15 times the buy-in. Like 10 is the at least amount, but 15 will definitely be a good way to start. Like uh, 15 million, and then you play down to 10, and then you go back to tour 8 and grind up if you do lose down to 10, for an example. So, okay. Okay, we're going to see here if we will have to... Oh, power, this is going to be tough. I want to go for the pin, though. I'm going to go with slight overpower, just to make sure that we get over there. Yeah, we came in a little bit hot, but won't stay away from the bunker and still giving us the opportunity to go for the pin. So going to take this one game, and we take one more game, then we're going to summon it up for today, or like at least for the moment. So see here now how our opponent's having a tough time with the Guardian, of course. Hi guys, I'm a new player here. Can you show me how to play it at Tour 4 and Tour 5? There is a bunch of videos for Tour 4, Tour 5, and not going to have the time to play some Tour 4, Tour 5 today on stream. I'm sorry, but definitely going to think about that for the next stream. So we're going to take this one to shootout. Here against our opponent, did a good shot. Whew. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a cold shower after this. It's getting a bit sticky. Tommy last tournament achieved second place in a pro tournament on my main account Master 2. You'd think that if I would relegate to Expert 3, I would take an easier bracket. You might get. At least in Expert it is like that. If you are in an Expert Weekly League, you're going to be matched up most against people with an Expert Weekly League. And it's going to be a little bit easier for you, as those players in general are not as good as people like Master Weekly League. So yeah, I would see that, for example, if you're playing Pro and you have a Master Weekly League, yeah, then definitely you're going to play against yeah, some of the better players that are playing Pro. You haven't thought about playing Expert? See if we can do this shot. Uh-huh. Now I'm way off. It was a long time ago I took this shot. Oh my god. It was a long time ago. Felt like beginner there. I wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. I of course when adjusting into the bunker, then I'm going to be losing distance and stuff like that. So that was poor. Now I'm actually sitting. This was actually nice to sit like this, to be honest. Have my head there over the banner. So yeah, our opponent's going to win this. It's I want to try to go for that one. So that's yeah, no breakfast. Congratulations on the gold, buddy. Well done. Yeah, this is going to be good. Yeah, I have no problem missing it that badly, you know, when our opponent drops it within 1 yard from the pin. So definitely, then we will just take that. In the end, we didn't put the pressure, and that's how it is. I try to be a little bit. I try to do something that I shouldn't be doing. Might sound stupid, Tommy. How can I tell if there is uphill and or down at times I've hit the ball not knowing? Is there an easy way of telling, please? Nah, there's no an easy way telling. It's a lot of experience, and also it gives you uh, when going into a hole, there are basically guides for every single hole that is in the game. So I really recommend to uh, start looking at that. But in the end, we need to have in mind that it is a lot of trial and error with that type of stuff, you know, and really important that you take a look, then you build yourself an understanding. If the ball is affected a little bit more by the wind than normal, then so we're going to take a bit more conservative way here and roll down here. Even though we're going to have a long way to the green, still going to be enough. Whew. Yeah, so zoom in is a good way. Zoom in from the side, check it out. If it's then you will see from where you're standing. Okay, is it uphill? Is it downhill? And then like build yourself an understanding. Hey Tommy, I know you say stay in the same position every time you play before you're back. Do you ever stand up and play? It happens, not that often though, but it happens. It's actually kind of nice. If when I do invest in a desk, that gives me the opportunity to both stand and sit, like that I can get it up in a good way. Then I'm definitely going to stand up on some streams. So we're going to see. We're going to go with this approach. This approach I know is going to just be by our guide says. Now we're going to have to overpower, so unlucky there to not. Yeah, we can't go with 7. Okay, that's the same type of stuff there. Really laggy part. Going to stay in the rough there. That was just really weird. So yeah, we're going to ship it in from the rough though, and then we're going to end the stream here. That was unfortunately so nah. I usually don't hit it good. Listen to your wife, Lee. Yeah, I'm going to take some water. That's to be sure. Have a great day, everyone. Get some boom. Thanks, Tommy, for the stream. Greg Weisman, thanks a lot, buddy, for being in here. Ooh, close. So, okay. See if we can get this one in. Wow, I thought this was gonna go in anyway, but yeah, it's always sad to end with 2 losses in a row. But we played well, had some good games, and got some good coins to the weekly league. So thanks a lot for being in here today, everyone, and I will see you the next time. So have a really great day. Happy stroking.